Hey guys, welcome back to Evony with Genghis, server 68. I want to talk to you about presets today. So I have a friend on this server who's joined an earlier server, and he wanted to talk about presets, as he said, so people in his alliance maybe could learn from this, some things that you can do with them. So first thing to know about presets is they are located right here in the rally spot. March presets. So I'm going to click on that, and I have 5. Okay, I have them all set up. Now, if you click on right here on your VIP, so VIP is basically how much money you spend in the game, right inside there. VIP, I am only a VIP 15. Some people would say only, as if that's good, and some people would laugh and say that's tiny. So I guess whatever. But VIP, what it has in here is it will increase your March slots. So if you look at the top here, March slot plus 1 for level 15. And if we go all the way over here to VIP 1, and now we move over slowly, somewhere along the line, you're going to get more March slots. So right here, this is the first time. Right at the bottom here, you get one March slot at VIP 5. So now you're at 2. And right here, you get a third one at VIP 8. So somewhere you're going to get another one. We don't have to figure out exactly where it is unless I can easily see it. Okay, so it's right here. VIP 13, you get the 4th one. And then at VIP 15, you get the final one. Now, in order to activate these, one thing you have to do is turn on your VIP and use time, right? So I have another 196 days remaining on my VIP. If you look here, 196 more days on my VIP. So 2/3 of a year, I'm not going to run out. But you have to keep that activated or you don't get these additional slots. So that's an important thing to note here. Now, another thing to go up in VIP is you can get those points, you can get them on the wall, but realistically, you're going to pay money to get it. That's the quickest way to get it. So if I buy a package up here, you could see it comes with 25,000 VIP points. I actually wish I knew more about this when I first started the game, because VIP is one of the most important things in the game. It's very underrated. And me, being a VIP 15, it's not that high. It's average. And people who are VIP 17, 18, 19, 20, they have a huge advantage because you start to get additional attack percentages, defense percentages, etc., and double bonus drop, etc. But let's talk about presets. So I have 5. What do I do with them? So my first one for me, and it doesn't matter what order you do. So my first one is just the main general I want to join rallies with. I have them set up with 1 troop right here, just 1 troop at the bottom. All right. So it's just the 1 troop. And that's it. So anytime a rally comes up, here's one right here, I can click, just press 1 and join with him. Or I could press 2 and join with this one. This is a different general. You can see the power change. It's the same general, but those are the main ones I want to join with. They save me stamina. They both have luck rings on. They both have luck books on. Number 3 is Barbarossa for me. That's my main rally general. That's my best horse general. So I will just ride him like that. Or I'll click whatever horses I want. My number 4 is Baybars, and that's a high luck general as well. And he's set up again with just 1 troop. just to join the rallies. Okay, now, so I'll join this one. I'll wait to join that just so I could show you guys something. So my 5th March preset, and now if I go out here and attack a boss, I have all my presets available. So these are very handy to have, right? So I could just click number 1, send it over there and hit send. And it's nice and fast. If I occupy a farm, I can go into any preset and send. Now I wouldn't do that because I change generals. I have Queen Jindiox and whatnot, but you could set up your presets for farms if you want. You could set them up for anything. Now I also have my 5th one, right? I can reinforce quickly. This is my archer general. Almost everybody who's been playing a while keeps one preset always set on archers because you never know what will happen and what you want to do with that. Something appears to be off with my preset because I should have, so that's funny. That's because this guy's embassy is only 960,000 or it's full. So that's all I could send. But if I click on an actual boss, I should be able to get up to yes. So I have my 1.5 million preset. I have my archer set up and I can just send that very quickly at an enemy. So if I look on the map and I know where there are some empty cities. I don't want to offend anybody and click on theirs and say that I'm going to attack. But if I could find an empty city very quickly. Okay, well, here's one. This is just NPC. Boom, I go there, I'm ready. All I do is hit send. Now, one thing that you could do, and what I have done in the past, I'm going to join this rally just because this is a non-event Thursday and I have some extra stamina to burn. So I'm not really rallying too much today. I'm mostly doing patrol like I like to do on these Thursdays all day. I just gather and patrol all day and really trying to work on my Monarch gear. But as I was saying with the presets, some people like to, and I have in the past, keep one setup on ground. And the reason for that is then if someone on your alliance drops bubble or they're going to ask for reinforcements because they're going to be looting an alt, it's very easy for you. So we'll just pretend that we have a ground set up here. This is not how you would do layers, but we'll just pretend that we have them and whatnot. Anyways, so I'll just save that. And then let's pretend someone drops bubble or this guy over here, Onomatopeo, however you pronounce that, says, hey guys, I'm going to be looting an alternate city. Can you send me reinforcements? And then I just, I can't send any more troops, but all I would do is click on him, click reinforce, and then I would click number 4, my ground march, boom, and I send it in. The reason I would do ground is because most people attack with archers, and archers' weakness is ground troops, so I would do that. But when battlefield comes up, I change these presets. So I have my archer one already done, and then these two, so I set this one up as ground for battlefield, and then I set this one, this is my top mounted general, so it's already set up with his face, but then I just have to fill these in, and I just fill them in really quickly. It takes me about probably 5 minutes to set up these two presets, maybe 2-3 minutes, but it's a little annoying, but it works out better for my rallies all week if I keep these 4 all set up on rally setup. But I do sometimes change it over to ground and keep it there. But for the most part right now, I'm just in rally mode and that's it. But basically that is what you do with the preset. So you set it up however you want. Some people might put number 1 as their archer general and do it backwards. But I would encourage you to have your rally ones first and your archer one at the very end, and then whatever you want here. And some people have a siege one set up. So they get that all set up very quickly. And now if this server was more hostile, if people were not getting along, I would absolutely change my presets to have them set up for war all the time. It's just that in this current environment, I don't need that. I don't drop bubble. I haven't seen many bubble drops in a while. There's really no reason for me to have that, so I just change it for Battlefield. But that is basically how I do my presets. It's how most people do their presets, and I change them for Battlefield. Or for SVS Weekend also, I will change them. If I'm participating in SVS Weekend, I will absolutely have my presets set up for War as well, and then just rally off a couple. Because it's also very easy just to click on a rally, click on my first preset, right? If this general's out, which he is, just click on him and change the general over and hit send. So it's very easy to do that sort of stuff. So basically just use your presets for things that you're going to do very often, and it will save you a lot of time. But I highly encourage you to have at least one PvP march in your presets. And the reason is, if someone in your alliance says, hey, join me for this, join me for that, or someone beside you drops bubble, and you have to sit there and go all the way up and down and set your layers and like this, right? I'm going up and down. In a game like this, a real-time war game, like how long has this taken me already? 10 seconds? And we all know how long it takes for an attack to land. All right, it is not 10 seconds. It's far less than that. So right here, I'm not even halfway done. And my teammate is probably dead right now because I was unprepared. But if I can have a march ready and just send it over right away, good things will happen for us more often than not. So this is Genghis, server 68. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.